Okay, so we finished Mass Effect 1. And now we're moving on to Mass Effect 2. For your first Nerf blaster, nice. Just don't build it on YouTube on a stream. Don't build it on a YouTube stream. Okay, so we finished Mass Effect 1. We're done there. So now we're going to move on to Mass Effect 2. So these three games all lead right into each other. In fact, like you want to play them in order with the same save. Because while you can jump into any of the games, it's the same characters. So if you don't have a save, it just kind of assumes some stuff. And there's the only way to get the best ending in Mass Effect 3 is to carry a save through all three games. Flashbang. But this game, if you've never played any of the Mass Effect games, the difference between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 is pretty drastic in terms of the way the game plays. Mass Effect 1 is very much a fantasy RPG set in space, whereas Mass Effect 2 is more of a shooter with RPG mechanics that's more sci-fi set in space. Yes, I know they're both sci-fi, but Mass Effect 1 is a fantasy in a sci-fi universe. This is a sci-fi shooter. It's different. Why is it still showing me as level 49? I should be level 60. Rank 60. Okay, here we go. 60, Infiltrator. There we go. Ashley was killed. Counselor was saved. Anderson. There we go. Cool. So we are good now. So Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2. BioWare production. So some people consider 2 the best game in the series. Personally, story-wise, I like 2, but party-wise, I like 3. 3 has more high points, I think.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
I love the way he says humanity.
But they're sending
Humanity.
Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But
Yes,
Shepard,
that's Martin Sheen, by the way.
I'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the Galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity's membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence of Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all civilizations 50,000 years ago, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council has sent Commander Shepard, blah, 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 blah. So, in my headcanon, all the side missions I didn't do in the first game, I did them during this 1 month period. There we go. Done. It's my ship! Ah, the SR-1. I love my ship. Nothing bad could ever happen to my ship. Also, it looks weird seeing the Mass Effect 1 uniforms after running the mod that got rid of them.
Sync's active. Forward is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Oh, this is a pre-render
Picking
cutscene.
up something on the long-range scanner.
Also, every
Unidentified
game has
vessel.
different mods.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Oh no, we've been found.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers
Oh no!
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Oh no!
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Keith, go. Now. Aye, aye.
Get out of here, Caden! Run! Get to the chopper!
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Cool. Well, she won't be in Mass Effect 3. Oh yeah, you gotta have a Wilhelm scream. Oh, my ship is effed up. My ship is effed up. Go to the cockpit, okay.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
I gotta get my models out of my room. I have the mod to give me the collectible models. I gotta save them. I can't get in there. Oh no. Can we go in here? No, no, can't go in there. Okay, upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
That ain't good.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
That's not good. I'd say the roof is on fire, but the roof is gone. Boop. 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 I love how you can only hear your own breath in space. Okay, little Mass Effect field to protect Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack!
That's not good.
Watch the arm!
We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. Damn, I should have listened to those guys asking about the extended insurance. Should have got the extended policy. That's okay. We'll just float away. Somebody will come pick us up. Nothing bad can happen. Oh, wait. No, we're good. That's okay. At least worst case, we just freeze. We just freeze. Oh, no, we're going to burn up on re-entry. Roll credits. So you start off Mass Effect 2 by dying. Your entire ship gets blown up. Your crew gets interactive comment summarizes. No, we don't need that. We just played Mass Effect 1.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
So I am dead. Oh, that don't look good. I'm missing parts. I need those parts. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. And they are going to spend a lot of money. So this is the lore reason you can change your character's appearance and whatnot. So if you want to change stuff up, like this is your chance to do that, essentially. So yeah. So just default face. You could change your class. So in the first game, we were an infiltrator. So I like to always change my class at this point, just for lore reasons. Like, I just got rebuilt from being dead. So usually what I do is in Mass Effect 1, I play a class that doesn't have biotic powers. So like Soldier, Vanguard, or Soldier or Infiltrator. And then in Mass Effect 2, I add biotics, because it's like, or I play a biotic character and I lose it, right? So little lore, I like to do a little lore change. So we were Infiltrator before, which is like a tech soldier. I have never played Sentinel. Sentinel is tech biotic. So I'm going to try Sentinel this playthrough. I have never played this class. I normally play Infiltrator or Vanguard. I have done an Adept playthrough too. But let's do Sentinel. You are basically a tank. Let's do Sentinel. Okay. Your achievements. Oh, because we have beaten the game. Armor piercing. Let's go with warp ammo. Sure. Everyone likes warp ammo. I can always change this if I need to. Obtain Shepard, Colonist, Soul Survivor, Sentinel, warp ammo. There we go. Once you confirm your character... Actually, 1 second. Back. I don't know. What does Mass Effect Sentinel do? I think I get warp ammo. Mass Effect 2 Sentinel. Do I want to review a Haygears G1? Class powers: throw, warp, tech armor, overload, cryoblast, defender, warp ammo. So you do get warp ammo. So let's not pick warp ammo. Let's go with armor piercing ammo, I think. I wish it would tell you what these are. Because you get Shredder and you get warp ammo. Or, yeah. Reeve, energy drain, shield booth. Dominate. Wait, can I pick all these? Wait, 1 second. I don't know. I don't know which one we should go. You know what? Let's go with armor piercing. Why not? Except I can always change it. It's not like we're playing on a hard difficulty anyways. Okay.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
Oh my God, Miranda. I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hello. I go CP again. It's like RoboCop when RoboCop wakes up early.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
You keep a pistol? Okay, whatever.
Grab the pistol and armor. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Okay, welcome to the expanded armory mod. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah! They took my legs! They took my legs! Creases, ammo. Okay, so the mod I have allows me to basically like fully adjust my armors. And I think you get a bunch of stuff for free. So we got damage by 5, weapon damage by 5, that. Let's just go with the Cerberus. Let's go with the Cerberus for now. Yeah, why not? Casual appearance. Yeah, we'll go with that one for now. Okay. Okay,
This
I got...
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
So, we have to reload guns now.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try.
Armor piercing, tech armor, throw. So throw goes there. Armor piercing ammo goes there. That goes there.
Holding the mechs off.
Squad, let me level up. Warp. Oh shoot, I did screw up. I should pick... crap. I should have picked warp ammo instead of armor piercing. I will change that after. Okay.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Oop. Somehow I opened up the console. Okay, what is this? Warp. Warp goes there. Throw goes there. Okay. Put my shields on.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Actually, I think once I get to the ship, I can change my armor, so it's not a big deal. Or pick my secondary. Oh.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Okay. So yeah, they got rid of the whole heat sink thing.
Your way. Here come the mix.
So now you have to reload.
They've seen it.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
So the game is
Get to the door. Run.
a lot more combat centric now. Like the gunplay is a lot better in Mass Effect 2.
Shepard, read me. I've got things closing in on my position.
Also, we're going to be seeing these mechs a lot.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional.
Oh, I hate when it bugs out. What is going on?
In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
What is going on? I'm glitched. I'm glitched. Hey, how you doing? I've broken the game already.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. This project
Okay, there we go.
can't be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old
Where are we at?
person.
We're in a space station.
Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Okay, he doesn't like,
Have a nice trip. On time. Yeah. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
who are you?
Miranda? Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
The best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Where 2 years?
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Stealth tutorial, go! Fine, okay, you can do that.
They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I just realized I
don't
have
know
some
the
armor
details. You have
clipping
to ask
because of
the
the mod.
scientists.
I gotta fix that.
But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting edge. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it?
What they're after?
Dan if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an
not
explosion.
Presley.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You
Yeah.
bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
So yeah, the gunplay is a lot more streamlined in the second game.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Have a nice trip! Wilson.
God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Well said.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I do love how they drill into your head like you are the original person. They did bring you back. You're not a clone.
Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the...
Go gadget tutorial.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Oh no!
We can overload it. Shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
This guy's voice sounds familiar.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
Who is that guy?
Make it if he's expecting
Not
a
Jacob.
shot in
Nobody
the
cares
back.
about
If you want
Jacob.
to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's
That's
funded and
Steve Bloom,
controlled by
isn't it?
Cerberus.
That's Steve Bloom. That's got to be Steve Blum. He plays another character. I know he plays Grunt. But that's Steve Blum's near normal voice playing that other guy. It's got to be. Cerberus, they're the guys that did the shady shit in the first game.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course.
Yeah, that's Spike
Nobody
Spiegel.
knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Yeah, that is totally Spike Spiegel. That is totally Spike Spiegel. Also, again, I put a mod on so I don't have to play all the dumb mini games to hack, because they get really old really quick.
They've seen us.
Nice trick.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the extensive internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject.
Let's get out to here. There's the shuttle. There's our ride. Okay, let's get out of here. We're all gonna live. Come on, Jacob. Come on, Wilson. I'm not gonna lose you like I lost Jenkins. We'll all make it out of here alive.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Yep.
Dead?
No, Jenkins too.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
I see your logos on everything.
I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You know, for a secret organization, they put their fucking logo on everything.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Elusive Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Elusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Why am I so important? So, the original cutscenes are like 720p. They've been up-res to 4K, but they have this like weird shimmer to them. So if you notice it, that's why.
Tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Jeez.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
So it's kind of funny. Originally, there were more questions there in the original game because the save that you bring over was corrupted in the original game. Like there were certain flags that didn't carry over properly. So they asked you originally, like, who did you pick to run the council? And you could pick like Udina or Anderson. Now, normally you would pick the person you picked in the previous game. You're like, oh, I picked Anderson, right? But it's because the flag for which one you picked wasn't saved properly, and they couldn't import it in the original game. So they basically put a bunch of questions at the start of this game to fill in the blanks on like flags they couldn't import properly. So now we're on another Cerberus facility. Okay, let me fix my gear here because I've got 2 different sets of armor on right now. You know what? What does the Ajax give me? Spare ammo, 10%, increased weapon damage 5, increases shields. Versus N7, which is 3%. Weapon 3. Health 3. Can actually, yeah. We're gonna go with the Cerberus armor. Recon hood. No helmet. I look cool without a helmet. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. There we go. Okay, no more clipping.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay, let's go talk to Tim. Hello? Ooh.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me. What do we know?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile.
Yes, that is Martin Sheen.
That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
The way he says humanity.
Entire colonies.
Humanity.
Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
So human colonies are disappearing.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
That's a lot.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem
We're
like
committed. If
wrong
we
one.
wait for politicians or the Alliance to act,
Why me?
no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I've got main character syndrome.
If this is a threat against humanity,
Go,
you need to
God,
mobilize
Mary
the
Sue
Alliance.
Powers.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always
Voluntold.
have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Level 6. Okay, I gotta get that fully leveled up. Okay, gotta max out that first and then overload. Investigate the colony. Can't change the color or anything. Okay.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Yeah, you're a bit of a
Obvious you're
bitch.
not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
She does get better in the
Glad
game.
elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. Hey, imported bonuses. So we brought in a bunch of experience, a bunch of credits. I had 10 million credits, and all I have now is 150,000. The economy is in shambles. You receive the following bonus for having beaten Mass Effect, so 25%. Oh, you even get another 200,000. Oh yeah, I beat Mass Effect 2 before. Grenade launcher, credits, there you go. So you do bring in some stuff too that makes the game easier if you carry over. Okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Good old blocks and prefabs. So we got a pistol and that. New weapons. Well, I can't change weapons mid-mission in this game. Also,
Field is clear.
Oh yeah, you can't holster, that's right.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I do have a machine pistol. Alright, so put tech armor on. And wait for the armor piercing so I can put that on. Don't think I could put armor piercing on that. And armor piercing on this. There we go. Alright.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Where is everyone? Hello? Hello? Marco.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Shoot them before they kick out the shield. Enemy down.
Okay, I don't like that machine. Pistol better.
Those Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Oh no. Who could it be now?
Get over here!
Nope. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, I don't have my shields up. Okay, let's try this again.
Sounds like Fenris Mechs.
Strange. Security systems are disabled at the other side. Firing. Nico! Shoot them before they take out the
System failing.
Have a nice trip.
There we go.
Someone reprogrammed them to
It's
attack
gonna
on
be
sight.
stuck in your head.
We're not alone here.
Quarians!
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Tali!
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Who is Vitor?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Entire galaxy, literally an entire galaxy of people. And the very first mission we run into Tali.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Use overload on them.
Oh, I can't because you're charging.
should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Not Vitor. We need to save Vitor. Actually, 1 second. Why? Would it probably help if I upgraded these folks? You know what? Auto makeup, whatever. There we go. They probably do a bit more damage if I actually level them up.
Hurry, Shepard. Get inside the loading dock. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Taking cover.
You got it.
Open the door. Oh.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Where did I get an assault rifle at?
Overload will take out their shields.
Gotcha.
About to get hot.
Well, all the Quarians are kind of effed up.
This might be useful.
Running.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Knock, knock.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs.
Hello? You okay there, buddy?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Join us, Tali.
Take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Oh, come on, Tali.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Yeah, but I don't want to be traveling around with these Cerberus dweebs. Okay, whatever. Vitor goes with Tali.
And he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
So it's amazing how much of this game was changed at the last minute. Like, you're supposed to be able to pick up Legion in this mission. Tali was supposed to join you right after this. Like, there's so much they changed last minute in this game.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Doesn't know what's happening. Nobody knows what's happening. And yes, Commander Shepard is in charge. They brought me back, so they gotta listen to me.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
True.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Kaidan Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
Where's Garrus?
Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Tali?
Tali. She
Come
already
on.
helped us on.
You gotta get Tali.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, so the old team's busy.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
So the whole thing with this game is building a team.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
New boat.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Probably one of my favorite ships in sci-fi. So the SR2 is much bigger than the SR1. So if the SR1 was like a frigate, this one's more of a light cruiser. And yes, I'm wearing a sweater because I'm cool.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Got a damn clanker on my boat.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
So now we get to play the good old Mass Effect. Do a mission, run around the ship, talk to everyone, repeat. So the inventory in the system compared to Mass Effect 1 is a lot more streamlined. Basically, you pick your gear before you go on a mission. You can pick up stuff mid-mission, but like it's not like the first game. It's a lot less RPG than the first game. Okay, there's all that. Let's go see what Joker's up to. And yes, that's going to pop up for a bit. Because I have the mod that allows me to recruit everyone from the start, nearly. So this is all the missions popping up, all the DLC popping up. All of that is going on right now. So that's going to take a moment. Okay, let's see what Joker's up.
Pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Such a downer.
Yes, Joker.
Okay, what's up with
I
you?
want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Okay.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
So it's pretty cool. They go into it. It's like, why doesn't the AI fly the ship? And then it basically boils down to, if the AI were to fly the ship, then if all ships were like being flown by AI, it would be too predictable because everything would just be mathematics. So by having a human pilot, you add a certain level of unpredictability and uncertainty that is apparently really hard to combat with an AI system, because the AI system is just whoever has the most powerful AI wins, and it's all a numbers thing. When you add a human, humans do dumb, unpredictable shit, so it's very hard to predict dumb, unpredictable shit.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing,
There's
we
our
have the
core.
capability to manufacture several new models.
And this is Jacob. He's never going to leave the ship again. He is the most boring character in this game. So boring. Okay, so we can't go into the tech labs until we get Morden. This is the...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, because even though it's like, oh, we have faster than light travel, how do you deal with the communications issue? Like, there's still the lag in communication. How do you call somebody? Team status. That's it. Okay, upgrades. Upgrades, unread messages. Message from Anderson. On the off chance the rumors are true and you actually are alive, come to the Citadel. Okay. Shepard reached an agreement with the veterinary mercenary Zaid. Recruit him. Okay. Marcus Red. Marcus Red. Lost contact. Project Firewalker. DLC. Normandy crash site. Admiral Hackett. Our scans of the Armada system have turned up something we thought we should see. The final location. Ooh, so we can go visit the wreckage of our ship. Recon hood. Arc projector. Rendezvous with Kasumi. That's another DLC character. And your account. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documents. Your status has changed from deceased to alive. Woo! After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Fucking taxman got me while I was dead. The taxman got me while I was dead and took my money.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
You have to be nice to Kelly because she'll feed your fish. Okay, engineering. Let's go down and talk to people in engineering. So there's our cargo hold, which you do go in here once in the entire game. Can't go that way, can't go that way.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Carry on.
Will do,
So,
Commander.
this is one of those things.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
So this is one of those things that you pick up on later in the game. Like, it's spelled out, but I'm going to say it now so that you can notice it. A lot of the crew on this ship are former Alliance who, like, are disenfranchised because, like, the warnings about the Reapers weren't taken seriously. So they basically, Cerberus went around and hunted for people to put on this ship so that Shepard would feel more at home. Specifically. Like, they went around going, hey... Oop.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Sorry, Edie. So they specifically went around hiring people that are ex-Alliance, that believe Shepard, that like, oh, we have to stop the Reapers, just so you feel more comfortable. For example, let's go into medical. Dr. Chocolates!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work
See what I
for
mean?
you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
So yeah, it's pretty obvious, like, they purposely stocked the ship with people so that you wouldn't be as antagonistic towards Cerberus.
The hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Also, I'm running around getting all the little side missions. And then Miranda gets her own special quarters as executive officer. Although, compared to the original Normandy, we actually have a captain's cabin all the way at the top of the ship. With fish that I haven't bought yet. These are all your wonderful achievements. Private terminal. Archangel. So these are the people we got to recruit. Small unit, tactical expertise. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their blah, 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 blah. So these are all the people. The warlord, the assassin, convict, the master thief, the veteran, the justicar, and there's two that we can't select yet. I even have a shower and a toilet, space toilet. Strange picture. Looks as though Yeoman Kelly Chambers left this picture in your cabin. There's a note attached mentioning that so-called Conrad Werner is your biggest fan and that he asked this sent to your memorial. Somehow it ended up on the Normandy SR2. You vaguely remember this fan from the previous visit to the Citadel, but you need to focus. Remember how you really dealt with him. Did he end up fearing you, or on the contrary is your greatest common rose charm? So this is, I think this is a mod, because this is a problem. So how you interact with Conrad, the flag for it, isn't properly imported into Mass Effect 2. So he only acts a certain way, but there's mods to fix that, and I think this is one of the mods. So you remember you were nice to him, and even though he's quite intense, you hope that he continue having a good life. Yeah. Oh, we can put music. So, you know, this plays music from the first game. So you can just... Picture of Conrad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's go do a mission. Let's go do a mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did I? No, I haven't. Okay, let's do some missions. So, the map is a little different this time. You actually have to buy fuel. And you have to buy probes. So, we're going to enter orbit. And we are going to dock with Omega. This is like the evil Citadel. And on the majority of people's playthrough, like this one, Jacob only goes on 3 missions. And one of them isn't a mission. So you come with us, Jacob comes with us. Tech armor, there we go, upload that. So now I can either pick assault armor. The armor is now rigged for maximum pulse when it's destroyed, increasing its damage and force. And in the case any enemies still survive, get an additional shield boost. So, or power armor. The armor's deflection can is now at maximum, and the armor can channel its energy into bionic amps and weapons, increasing the damage of all your powers. So, shield strength. So we want power armor, I think. I can never remember if it's assault armor. I think we want to go with power armor. Because this is more when it's destroyed. Power damage bonus, but I want to be able to do more damage consistently. Plus we're playing it, yeah, we'll go with power armor. I mean, you could always respec, so it's not a big deal. There we go. Choose, can't change any of those. Okay, cool. So now we are on Omega.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Okay.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, so first person we recruit, he's a DLC guy, so it's pretty easy. Zaid Masani.
Please. You have to help me.
Yeah, you're a Batarian. I ain't helping you.
Good talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
Okay.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
So basically the way the gameplay works in this, or the mission structure, you have to recruit like 12 people. Everyone you recruit has a mission, except for the 2 DLC people. You just get them, like Zaid here, they just show up. But everyone also has a loyalty mission that you have to do. Okay, bye Jacob. We're never using you again. And Zaid. Oh, don't think I can. Yeah, no. Exit. There we go. There we go. So now we have Zaid. Warning, low power. There's a damn lineup.
Let me in.
Okay, let's go shopping first. Let's go shopping. Or actually, no. We'll go talk to Aria first. Then we'll do shopping.
Don't you know who I am?
Go on, head her up back on. Inspector Old. Dead in line. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Damn Batarians.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
Okay. Get a couple drinks. Always gotta have a drink. Good old Unreal Engine 3 water physics. And by water physics, lack of water physics. Okay, gotta go talk to Aria.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Okay, talk to Aria. And yes,
Close enough.
it's Carrie-Anne Moss, is it? I think that's her name, Carrie-Anne Moss.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
The croc spammer? What croc spammer?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
It is hilarious how, like, all Asari look near the same, and they all look attractive, except for Arya, and she's the most attractive. It's like, the face model for her is just so different compared to every other Asari.
You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players.
Same old Shane.
Unless
Oh,
they're
yeah.
at war, you'll never
Yeah,
see
Shane
them.
loved, like, anyone who's
But
played
one
this game
thing they
loves
hate
it.
more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, fun fact about Mordin, it's a bit hidden. It's not too hard to find, but you find like a diary from him in the third game. Mordin was lucky enough to break Omega's don't fuck with Arya rule in more ways than one.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
That was a mission we skipped. TLDR, she hired us to kill 2 mercenary groups and then take over, and we're like, don't take over, just retire. We're like, okay.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a lot of like little side missions. You just get like a little thing like that.
Colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then little things like that. Status of the ships. Like, you do get little updates on like the outcome events from previous games. Oh, here we go. Get a drink. I think I got a mosquito bite on my foot. Itchy. What? Oh no! Game over, man.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna go back in and have a little chat. How do I get back in there? Is it this way? Hey, buddy.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Is that Fist? Sup?
Do I know you?
Yeah.
No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
That's racist.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Thorvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse with a fortune.
Okay.
Not taking any chances.
Okay.
Let me pay for that.
Hey, Fist, how you doing?
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really, thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in the shithole for years.
So if you take Rex with you on the mission to confront him in Mass Effect 1 at the beginning, he dies because Rex just shoots him. You can't stop it. But if you save his life, he gets to spend the rest of his life in this hellhole, which is more fun.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of a galaxy, messing with a man's living.
I do love the music though. Like it's actually like club music. Unlike a lot of games which just have like kind of a shitty generic vibe in their clubs. Forcha.
Has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you.
Michael Dorn's in this game too.
Tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
By the way, the Vorcha are also voiced by Mark Meer.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can
I'm a
finally
good guy.
continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
We like Quarians. Okay, time to go shopping. The Matok. Best damn gun in the game. Oh, there's that coupling those guys wanted. Heavy weapon ammo. Heavy windskin leaf. Grab that. Geth plasma shotgun. Grab that. Good enough for now. We'll buy a lot more later. Get some sushi.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Hey, storm speed. Turn. Oh, we gotta get a model ship for the cabin. Fornax. Power damage, shield damage, health, shield, weapon damage, melee damage. Face mask. Makeshift face mask was developed on Omega after a strange strain of SARS, as the Vorcha call it, was discovered. Local belief was transmitted by Varen. Although the design seemed dubious, its usefulness has proven effective in the field. Yeah, why not? Okay, so these are like DLCs. The full sets of armors are DLCs. The Edmonton Blood Dragons.
Tentatively excited.
He has a little cigar in his mouth.
What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly.
Look at his little cigar.
Parts, all kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
The gamer suit. Terminus armor. And the Black Storm. Creates a black hole. Okay.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight.
I'm a blight?
And you, human. And you. The Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorcha.
Okay, so now we go back to our ship. We're gonna go visit the wreckage of the OG Normandy, because we're gonna do a little continuity breaking, because we have a mod that allows us to recruit people early. So we're gonna do that, because if you've played this game before, you've probably done Morden's mission first, which everyone does Morden's mission first because it tells you to do it first. But we're gonna go and do it in a different order so we can recruit some different people first, so we can get different outcomes. Because while the game is kind of like meant that you recruit certain people in a certain order, so that it only half the people you can recruit halfway through the game, they actually made it without that limitation in mind, and they had to put that in later. So that means if you recruit somebody that you normally can't recruit till like halfway through the game early, they're still fully voiced and everything and have stuff to say in earlier missions. So we're going to try and take advantage of that. I will put that on. And armor. Okay, so we want... shields. So shield strength by 3 and stimulator storm speed. We don't care about storm speed. can't pick black. Where's black? Is there no black? There we go. There we go. Hey, Raven. So, Normandy crash site. Enter orbit.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
So, when it comes to this game, you have to collect resources to use upgrades, and you're supposed to like scan the planets, and like there's like a whole sensor thing to like, yeah, no, that shit's boring. Again, it's one of those things that gets annoying on your multiple playthroughs. So I have a mod that just like automatically harvests everything in one. So we don't need to spend 20 minutes in each solar system scanning every planet for resources. You just... So it's just everything all at once. It saves a lot of time and it makes it a lot less annoying.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Scans confirm the wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone. Okay. So we are going to go... with the recon hood just because of aesthetics. Okay. So you have to go around and collect all the dog tags on this mission. And it's always annoying because there's always one I forget and then I can never find it. But you can also do little flashbacks, which is kind of cool. And you can place a little monument when you're done. But we need to do this mission because this is important for a mod we have. So we have to finish this before we can so a mod does its thing. I don't know how people's dog tags got stuck in boxes, but it happened. Escape capsule. Plus, you could pick up your old helmet and put it in your room. The old helmet. It's very vibey. No, my CIC. Data pad. Entry run. Unrecoverable. Spoke to Commander Shepard about this. Blank. I corrupt all these damned aliens aboard the Alliance most advanced ship. I don't trust them, especially that damned Asari and Aquarian. What does Shepard think? This is a zoo? Recoverable data, blah, blah. With the Quarian, it seems she's some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve a lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would, unrecoverable, babysit my children or anything. But if she has to be on board, I suspect it's not too bad. And we're going to now, for a while now, while I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal, unrecoverable data, how blind I was at the time. I came on the ship firmly believing humanity was on their own in the galaxy. Or on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without him. I am proud to say blank die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. I think that was Presley. Yeah, that was Presley. Yeah, at the start of the game, he's pretty like, why do we have aliens on the ship? And by the end, he's like, bruh. The Mako! Look what they did to my boy! The Mako! The poor Mako. I mean, to be fair, this is like the natural state of a Mako. Crashed and unable to move. Oh, there's a dog tag. That's 10 of them. Stupid geometry of this map is annoying. Oh, there's one over here. And I'm pretty sure this map was a DLC map too. Like, it was a free DLC, but I'm pretty sure this level was DLC. Because all it is a collectathon level. You just run around and pick up everything. Also, having unlimited sprint is nice. I put a mod on for that. So I can actually run around. All the way out here to get this. So the ship has seen better days. Oh yeah, that's right. She got nuked. Oh, where'd I go? Where'd I go? Here we go. Dog tag. Yeah, the ship has definitely seen better days. Alright, there's one more I gotta find. Where is it? There it is. Wow, I actually found them all on the first time. Normally when I do this mission, there's always one I miss, and then I spend like 10 minutes trying to find it. Okay, I think this is a good spot to put the memorial. We'll put the memorial there. Just carrying that in my back pocket. Okay, so that was a fun little mission. Absolutely nothing happened. This will have no ramifications on anything. Let's leave now.
Shepard Commander.
Who are you?
This platform sustained heavy damage. Power is low. Repair the is required. Malfunction.
Normandy, do you copy? I've got something here.
So, in the original game, that's Legion, if you don't know who Legion is. That's Legion. In the original game, you do not run into Legion until, like, one of the last missions in the game. Like, there's the Reaper IFF mission, you get Legion, you do, like, 1 or 2 side missions, then it triggers the end game. So, you have Legion for, like, the last 10% of the game. The thing is, originally, you were supposed to recruit Legion on Freedom's Progress. Legion was supposed to be one of the first people you recruit, and then they changed it all at like near the last minute. So there is stuff for Legion to come along for every mission in the game. So now we have Legion, we can bring them on missions. So we've already recruited 2 people.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core.
So the mod just makes up that little cutscene there.
An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Also, fun fact, pretty much every single piece of advice Jacob gives you in the game is wrong. Everything. Like, everything he tells you to do is, like, wrong. I want to talk to it.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so the mod basically makes it so you can recruit Legion early. They just whipped up that quick little cutscene, so it's kind of like he shows up on this planet, and that also is where he got that little piece of armor.
Commander, you've received a new
How you
We
doing?
have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay.
That's something you would probably see on a spaceship. I could totally see that being a rule. It's grateful to receive what you found at the Normans crash and sent you affected family. By finding those dog days, you provided peace of mind. Nice. Cryptid. Notice the Geth core. Go ahead and activate. Just make sure ED is adequately protected. While I admit, I would like the guests for studied LiDAR scans on the planet's surface has found secondary crash sites several kilometers from the Normandy. The silhouette suggests a damaged guest set. We'll send down the team to confirm my hypothesis is truthful. It's not necessarily I would have made Shepard, but it's your call. Yeah, of course it's my call. You're a dick, Tim. We don't listen to Tim. I mean, we take his money, we take his ship, and we use him, but Tim's a dick. Okay, Joker.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Running. Okay, let's go activate Legion. Let's activate Legion. Rebuild him, but do something about those goddamn special eyes. My brand! Look at me with your special eyes. Why is the server room on the other side of medical? Hey. Oh, you're wearing Mass Effect 1 armor. That's cool.
Ted Hutt! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye.
So this is also where EDI lives, essentially.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Airstream RV. I want an RV. I have no need for one, but I kind of want one. I have no way to haul it either. Oh, Legion's online. That lens flare would put J.J. Abrams to shame. Got a bit of a hole in you there.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Do you know me?
You said my name. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered at Normandy's wreckage.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us.
Old machine? You mean the Reapers?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
Old machine?
Oh, wait,
Reaper,
you mean the Reapers?
A superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Oh, I already did that. The future? Okay.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
He does a little mimic.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
So Geth are a networked intelligence. So when they were created by the Quarians, they're basically like each platform is one Geth entity, one runtime, okay? And the idea is they would network together to increase their computational power. And what happened was so many of them networked together that they just kind of Gestalt consciousness just kind of popped in. So they kind of operate like a hive mind of individuals, but the individuals on their own aren't smart enough. So they only operate in a hive mind. So a Geth platform by itself is not sentient, but a whole room of Geth platforms is sentient. So the more Geth there are, the more intelligence they are. So Legion is a bit different because Legion is a couple thousand runtimes in one platform. That's not normally how Geth operate. Geth operate on a macro level, not a micro level. So when you kill a Geth, you're not killing a Geth. You're just destroying a equipment to them. Whereas Legion is literally a consciousness on its own for Geth.
Shepard Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Vermeer. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Actually, I think I already talked. Geth government, sovereign of the Geth, Geth speech. Yep. Okay.
I have to get back.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Okay. Hey, I got your ice brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Woo! Day drinking!
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
And we're drunk. Okay, so that, I got the couplers, so I gotta go with that. So also you have to upgrade your ship a bunch. If you don't upgrade your ship, people die at the end of the game. So you have to, like, pay attention to what people want, buying the things they want.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Okay, let's go back to the CIC.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Let's go recruit somebody.
Probe launched.
Escape too far. So we gotta go the father. Shaharibik. Mass relay. So recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor. We don't want to do those. We do have to do some missions so we can get Tally. So I want to get Tally. I want to recruit Tally. So we can go recruit the Warlord, recruit the Master Thief, go to Tuchanka. There's no reason to go to Tuchanka yet. So the first game, most of the missions we did in the first game were in this area of space. And then this game, we're in this area of space. So let's do... Let's go get the convict. let's go get the convict. 1 second, I just gotta run the washroom. I love this VA, Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale. Yeah, Mark Meer, in the first Mass Effect, Mark Meer isn't the greatest. He has... So apparently, Mark Meer was hired to be the, a temp voice actor.
Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
So in Mass Effect 1, a lot of Mark Meer's voice acting is kind of he kind of comes off as just not caring, because originally he was hired to be a temp voice actor. He would record a bunch of lines so that the other voice actors had something to work with. And then they hired him on to be the full voice actor. So apparently a bunch of the lines he recorded was kind of like, hey, I'm Commander Shepard, blah, blah, blah. Like kind of just not as enthused, which does... In Mass Effect 1, Jennifer Hale is a much better Shepard. She is. You can't argue that. But Mass Effect 2 and by Mass Effect 3, Mark Meer gets really good. Plus, he says big stupid jellyfish a lot better. So, okay. Recruit the convict. So, prison ship Purgatory, owned by the notorious Blue Sun Mercenary Company. The Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it's used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns have killed or turned skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Population is listed as 4,300, but independent journalist estimate is nearly 3 times that. Oof. So there's my armor, casual appearance. There we go. Armor, cool, we're good there. Exit. So we are going to take Zaid, and we're going to take Legion, because why not? Weapon damage. All the blood. That ain't good.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Jalapeno pizza? Dude, I could go for pizza. I'd go for a pizza.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
That does not qualify as an illegal threat.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Organics resist attempts at incarceration.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Okie dokie.
No one walks away from torture unchanged. Not the subject, not the torturer himself. Never found torture worth the price myself.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Easy Paragon points.
Hey guy, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Prisoner Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Okay, you have fun there.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the point of keeping them alive? Like, if somebody that big of a criminal, there's no point in keeping them alive. I'm for the most part against the death penalty, just for the fact that unless you can guarantee me you will never sentence an innocent man to death, you can't. So it's better to err on the side of caution and to throw them in a hole for the rest of their life, in case he did fuck up.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
It's a trap!
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Go to hell. I'll send you there myself.
Activate systems.
Okay, so let's see. So we need... Do that. Do that. You get that. And...
Switch!
And you explode.
Enemies detected. Sniper rifle neutralization. Missile shot effective.
Let's get Jack out of the freezer.
Was something I could scan in here? No. Okay.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Overriding the security interface will open all cells in this block.
It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Prison break.
Jack is smaller than her reputation suggests. Situation chaotic. Decisive action required.
Warning. Warning.
Violent conflict in progress. Recommend rapid advance.
This looks interesting.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Oh, there is a lot of dead people.
7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Oof.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Successful headshot.
The Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
There we go.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Well, that's not good.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Target process.
you go.
Long-range target neutralized. Cyber rifle neutralization.
Anyone else want some?
There we go. Okay. I like the pistol more. I can actually hit shit with it. Oof.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Open fire! Going to cover! Heads up. Hell of a shot.
Go. Die.
Firing an impact shot.
Oh, he did. Good old black hole gun.
Stop.
Cerberus.
That's why you don't put your freaking logo on everything.
What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years. Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Curel figured he'd struck gold when he caught me. It isn't working out too well for him.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Recommend subject Jack be disabled and transported aboard as cargo.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move up.
Woo!
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Happy fun time adventures. Getting all the mentally stable people to go save the galaxy. I gotta go talk to Joker. Joker has something to say after you recruit everyone.
On board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, Joker Edie is pretty funny. Yeah. Unread messages, no messages. Okay, so we are gonna go get Kasumi now. Because as a character that relies on pistols and SMGs, the stock SMG in this game sucks. It's horrible. There is a really good one, but you have to do Kasumi's loyalty mission to get it. So we gotta go get Kasumi now, so that we can get a gun that I can actually hit shit with. So we go to the Citadel. And we're gonna dock at the Citadel. Yay! Happy fun time adventures. I'll take you, and I'll take Saeed. What is Defender? Fine tunes, health retime, warp. There we go. Oh, the Marines. This is like the best speech in the game.
Commander
Shepard. Enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
Money.
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus.
Money. It's always
I
money.
had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
She just done disapparated. Okay, so we'll take Kasumi. No. Want Legion and Kasumi. There we go. Now, I love this speech. We're just gonna enjoy this. No, play it.
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Geth do not infiltrate.
You should leave your personal synthetic assistant at home. They're not allowed on public shuttles anymore.
Geth do not intentionally infiltrate.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I swear to God, I didn't touch anything.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Hey, I know that voice.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go.
Yay!
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay, time to go shopping. Hey, it's Emily Wong.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster.
So, the trick is you talk to all the VIs before actually, or you talk to all the people in the shops before buying anything, because you can get discounts. Casual, stylish outfit, yeah.
Thank you for visiting.
Blue hoodie, yeah. Tuxedo, yeah. Why
I'm
not?
sure you'll be satisfied with our products.
I have mods for
Good day, my
additional
friends.
clothes.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Space hamster! N7 hoodie, yeah. Get my N7 hoodie. Get my leather jacket. Get my fish. Get my model of my ship. Get that. Only the critical stuff. There we go. Okay, so do a little bit of running around.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked you.
Although it gets really annoying because then every ship's like, I'm Commander Shepard.
What can I do for you?
Want an endorsement?
You're
Hey,
well,
the
oh,
Shepard. Buy the
sure you
a
could.
discount.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
So yeah. Heavy pistol damage. Submachine gun damage. Offhand ammo pack. Yeah, why not? Light onyx, medium onyx, heavy onyx. Oh, these are the Mass Effect 1 armors. Yeah. Fender armor. Increase shields 10, health 10, weapon damage 5, shields 5, health 10. Increase weapon and power damage by 5, reduces recharge time 5. Get some extra pistol damage.
We can use this.
And some submachine gun damage. Get some shades, increased negotiating benefit, life support helmet. You basically just buy everything and then you just equip your character as you want.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology.
That's a club.
It's really fun. I hear it.
The people
Oh,
want to hear your story, Shepard.
Can we punch her in the face again?
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Bright light.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel.
Every time that pops up, I could punch her in the face.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Ooh.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great.
Ooh, you got clowned on.
Human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
There's a game store selling games.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not.
This is not unlike our stations. Far more inefficient. Your organic shells require more space. Information propagation is slow. Many voices speak at once. We do not understand how it functions without consensus. Perhaps study of other hive species will illuminate, beginning extranet search protocols.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
That. And we get this, so our fish don't die. And there's a mod. Normally you have to like.
This is the best place for food.
Normally you have to romance, or not romance, but you have to like go down that path with your yeoman, Kelly Chambers, and she'll feed your fish, or you can just buy that VI that feeds the fish.
Greetings, Earthclad. You will find many excellent ships for...
Irashimasu!
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software. You know what?
I'd be...
I'm Commander Shepard.
There we go. Get my discount. Tech damage, damage protection, Archon visor. Sure, why not? Grab that. That. Basically, My plan for the best defense is good offense. Just kill them before they can kill you, and you don't got to worry about your shields.
Welcome to the Surtur Foundation. Oh my.
It's a deal.
I'll work it into
There we go. And increase this health and metagel capacity. There we go. Okay. So now every time you walk by a ship, you get the stupid I'm Commander Shepard, and okay. Go to the Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
There we go.
My advisor.
Keith David!
As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
I need your help.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers.
It doesn't,
Immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Seriously?
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
We do not have the technology to create such a vessel.
The word of your trophy is suspect. Perhaps the Geth following Saren were simply more advanced.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Oh, come on.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
I don't want to do paperwork, damn it.
This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Okay, fine. I'll take it. Better than nothing.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just...
Where are you going?
They won't actually do anything.
No need to burn bridge. Yeah.
I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
There's Udina.
We need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
A lot
You
of
don't
carbon
have to cover
fiber
for me.
textures. Yeah, I know.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
I do like the carbon fiber look on the armors in Mass Effect 2 and
Do
3.
the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. That's probably why your trophy bot hasn't caused the stampede. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Yeah, see what I mean? There's tons of... Like, the fact that I have Legion with me right now, there's tons of content with having Legion this early in the game that just nobody normally sees, because you normally don't recruit Legion until the very last minute.
I've discovered that some Geth can be reasoned with.
I wouldn't make that part of your next pitch to the Council. You're fighting an uphill battle as it is.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Cerberus is evil.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
All right. Okay, let's get out of here. Pop smoke. Get off the ship.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Untitled from Error. Hey Shepard, heard I have to thank you for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't. Yeah, weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name across instead of mine into the next victim. As thanks, got everything. Got anyone you need dead. Haha. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anyone hurt you, they get ideas. So make sure you send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. Okay. Smash Batia. Mr. Junior offered to pass a message for me. I wish. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who we helped find his wife. There we go. Cool. All right, go back up here. Captain's cabin. Let's upgrade my armor. And then, what time is it? I'm probably going to have to end. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. So I'm going to have to end it. Look at my fish. So we want a visor. Power damage. Recharge time. Power recharge speed. We'll do that. Ah, shit. And we'll stick with the headshot. Okay, so N7 increase power damage by 3. And these are full plate armors. Heavy Spectre armor. Negotiated bonus by 10, health by 10. No. Increase shield by 5, increase health by 10. I think this is the best. Because we want shields, weapon and power damage. Now we want Aegis. Do that one. What do we got here? Storm speed by 10. Health by 15. None. Yeah, the stock armor kind of shit. Shields 5, health 10, increased weapon and power damage by 5, reduces recharge time. You know, we'll go with this one for now. That works. That works. There we go. And we got our helmet. And you gotta pet our hamster. Look at our little hamster buddy. It's Boo. And yes, that is Boo. That is our miniature giant space hamster, for those that don't know. Okay, so now we are going to end it here because we have to do Kasumi's mission so I can get an SMG that doesn't suck. And then hopefully this will allow us to also do Tally's mission. I think enough time has passed that it unlocks Tally's mission. So we are going to call it here. So let's save. Squad. Yeah, I got 1 point. Journal. Codex. Okay. So, game saved. We will call it here. This was fun. Hopefully tomorrow we will carry on with some more Mass Effect. If all goes well. We should be able to do a little bit more tomorrow morning. And then also tomorrow afternoon there should be a YouTube member stream. Also, there is a new video on the channel. I have no idea how it is actually doing. I should have checked that. It's got 2.6k views. How's that? It's doing pretty good. So yeah, there is a new video on the channel if you are interested. It's taking a look at Luke's Labs and their new 3D printer. So check that out. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun. Again, if you are new, throw a follow. And if you want to help support things, consider subscribing. And yeah, it's always a fun time. Always a fun time. Let's see. Is there anyone we can raid? Makers and crafting. Do I know anyone live? Is Liz live? I don't think Liz is live. Yeah, so we'll just end it there because my wife's going to be home soon anyways. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 See you tomorrow.